And when I way up here, and oh god, nope, no, stop, chill. Oh, I knew he was gonna knock me off. I got scared, so I had to just run. Okay, we're just gonna chill here, because I don't know if he can see us through the portal. Dude, as soon as I saw him, I tried to run away as much as possible, because those guys knock you back. That was a close call, dude. So, you know, I spent a lot of time in the nether just grabbing up some useful things, grabbing some gold, getting a lot of netherrack, and just getting a lot of the nether items. I even constructed like a small mini base right on another portal because there were a lot of those like pig looking dudes. Hold up, I gotta find what they're called. Oh, okay, they're called hoglins. So just to be safe, I'm gonna build like a mini little base around my nether portal because there are a lot of hoglins that spawn in this area. I found some glowstone as well, and glowstone is one of my favorite lighting sources. This should be great for the base. So on day 29, I was ready to go home. I had a lot of stuff, but I was kinda lost, so hopefully I can make it back in one piece. Thankfully, I made it back home. Well, on a serious note, I think it might be time to add some stairs right here because this gets annoying. A good thing about this nether trip was that I got a lot of cores, which meant a lot of XP levels, and I'm going to be needing to enchant things soon, so these XP levels are going to come in handy. Okay, well I think it's mob farm time, so I grabbed a bunch of blocks, walked outside, realized it was night out, gotta go back to bed. Dang it, dude. I really wanted to build it right now. A big chunk of day 31 was just getting a ton of sticks because I needed a lot of ladders. For the actual farm, I chose to build it in this like sandy area, and it has to be 128 blocks up in the sky. Yeah, climbing up this ladder every time is gonna get pretty old soon. I need an elytra. And it's already dark. I don't really want to work on this thing anymore. I think we're gonna go do something else. Okay, I think it's time for a carrot farm. We have one low carrot here. Let's go find a place to build this thing. So right now I'm thinking of having the path like turn this way. It can go over to our cow farm. Oh, don't worry about this. The creeper exploded, but I managed to patch it up. Over here is a sugarcane farm. I guess we could make our carrot farm like right in this area. Doesn't have to be that big. We only have one carrot to work with. Here, I'm just gonna make like a rough kind of sketch of our path. It leads over to here, and then it'll turn up here. Then it'll go over to the sugarcane farm, and then right over here we can have our carrot farm. So that means I think we're gonna have to take down some of these trees. There we go, all finished. So once those trees go away, I think we should be good to go. I'm gonna make like a little cobblestone wall around it, so then no mobs will trample over the crops, of course. Alright, so this is kind of like what my layout's gonna be like. We got some water on the inside, but there's like this little, I don't know, patch of like dirt and grass over here. We probably should get rid of this, just like clear it out, because you know, it'll give us a flatter landscape and just more to work with. So I'm gonna clear this stuff out and also patch up this hole right here. So I'm planting down some trees along the edge of our thing. I think it looks pretty good, but it's time to go hoe up our ground now. Okay, so later on in the series, I'm probably gonna do some like districts and stuff. Some for like farming and the machines, and then some for like villager trading, some for bases, you know, all that kind of stuff. Yeah, just like an idea. But anyway, right now I want to make an enchantment area because I think we should start working toward an enchantment table, just so we can get some better gear. I want to make like a secret room, maybe right off over here. I'm thinking of doing like a piston door or something cool like that. You know, kind of just like an almost hidden room with just like a wooden pressure plate there. We can just walk in and then just get into our secret like enchantment room. But to do that, we're gonna need a slime farm and a lot of books. So we're gonna have to do that. So I'm gonna have to make a slime farm, which is gonna be kind of annoying, but you know, you gotta do what you gotta do. And plus the slime farm is probably gonna be useful later on as well, because slime is really important for like pistons, you know, sticky pistons. You use them everywhere. Yeah, it took me a while to figure out like planning all this stuff out, because I wanted to see if I could do like a 1x2 or a 2x2. I wanted to try to make it like hideable or concealable, and I wanted to make it like smooth. I'm not the best redstone guy, but I think this works. Well, the good news is that it works. Now I just gotta get some sticky pistons. I messed around with the redstone for a little bit, and it should work with the lever on the outside. So now I just gotta carve out an actual room for this thing. The rest of day 34 was just me cleaning out my base and throwing out some items. I added more chests right here, and pretty much this place is just for my wood. We got all wood related items right here and all cobblestone and stone related items right here. So now we got a bit of sorting, so that's pretty nice. Over here, it's still just really messy, but don't worry, one day we're gonna get sorted out and clean. Maybe once we move into our new base, because I'm probably gonna move out of here kinda soon. Pretty much just once this place isn't big enough for me, then I'll build like a better base and we can chill in there. But like, I'm kind of lazy to make a storage system, but I honestly could pretty easily. If I just broke out, I could remove this and then break out this way, make a little storage room. That would be pretty nice. Alright, well anyway, today I think it might be time to start out the slime farm. So, in season 1, we had a slime farm like on the right side of our house. You know, we're gonna do the same thing. So, right about here, I think, we could just dig down pretty far and start working on the slime farm. Oh wow, who just hit me? Yo, chill. Maybe I should try getting a bow because, you know, a bow would be pretty nice, just fighting off some of the long-range mobs and also creepers. It would be a lot easier dealing with creepers. Alright, well, I'm gonna make some pickaxes to go mine with because I don't want to waste my diamond pickaxe on just mining out a huge square. I actually forgot a key part about slime farms. They can only be built in slime chunks, which I couldn't just, like, you know, randomly choose. So this slime chunk right here was the closest one to my house. It's still pretty good though, we can build it here. I was trying to figure out how to make it look nice, but I couldn't really find an idea, so I just gave up and I figured I was gonna do that later. Okay, I switched up the spot because when I dug down I realized that I was legit right in the middle of a ravine, so this place should be a bit better. This is gonna be a great couple of days, bro, just, you know, mining out a huge box, you know, what's more fun than that? Alright, so there's a little problem. I built this around like my house, you know, and there's a ravine next to my house, so there's a lot of lighting up I have to do. And also, I kind of ran into a cave, so I gotta patch all this up and make sure all of this is as best lighted up as possible. This is actually a huge cave though, like there could be some good stuff here, but you know, right now we're not like in the mood of mining ores, going caving. We gotta get our slime thing done. Yeah, well, I'm gonna have to patch. Bruh. Ow, why are there so many mobs here? Chill out. Yo, I should probably patch this up before any more mobs come over here. At least the one plus thing about all this boring mining is that we have tons of cobble now. So like, we have unlimited cobble pretty much. I think I have half a double chest full of cobble right now. Oh, and I forgot to mention this, but I'm using Logical Geek Boy's 1.16 easy slime farm. He builds his in the ocean, which is actually smart because then there's like no mobs that you have to deal with. I wanted it close to my home, but I recommend you to go out and build it in the ocean. I then had to craft myself an iron golem. So I needed some pumpkins, and thankfully there was some by my house. I also saw some cows, so that's some free leather right there. Alright, let's give this a shot. I hope I don't mess this up, but I gotta place this guy right here, and then I gotta push him in without him falling off. So let's give it a shot. Boom. Oh, hired help. You get an achievement? Nudge him over there. Please don't fall off. Please don't. I think we're looking good. And then place that back, and he should be stuck there. Okay, I'm actually super glad that that went smoothly the first time, because I do not want to try killing one of these guys. The rest of day 40 and 41 was just spent, you know, finishing up the farm and adding the storage system down at the bottom. Okay, I finally have finished up this farm. It's looking pretty clean and neat, so we have our storage chests right here. The slimes should be coming in here, and we got a way up and a way down. So I just gotta swim up this water tower to get to the top, and then I just gotta drop down to get down. Oh hey, I can actually tell that it's raining. You can see little raindrops coming down from up there. That's cool. Okay, I'm just gonna AFK up here for a couple of minutes. I know it's not gonna be the best efficiency like if I go up in the sky, but I don't really want to build a sky tower right now, and we don't need that much slime, so it should be okay. Alright, it's now day 45 and I think we're good now. Let's go check on how much slime we have. So we gotta remember that the whole point of this slime farm was actually just for our hidden base, just to make those sticky pistons. I spent so much time working on this farm, I actually forgot like what the whole point was. Alright, 45 slime balls in the top chest, 64 and 16 in the bottom chest. That is pretty good for a low efficiency farm, because there were probably mobs everywhere. I know I didn't light up every single cave, and on the surface there were definitely a lot of mobs, but it still worked pretty well. I'm only gonna need like 6 slime balls, I think. Yeah, so I'm gonna go craft those. Oh, also we're broke now because I used all of our iron to make hoppers. I think it took about like a stack and a half iron to make the 16 or so hoppers I needed. So yeah, I think a mining trip is probably gonna be necessary pretty soon. Alright, well let's make our 6 sticky pistons, not 4. And then place them like this. Grab my oak logs, put them right here, and I think we're finally done. It's been so long, but we finally got this. Let's go. It's working perfectly. I like this right now. So inside here, this is going to be our enchantment room. I haven't like fully designed it yet, but this is kind of how big it's going to be. This is going to be the bookshelves. I just have placer blocks. But yeah, this is actually so cool. You actually can't even see that door at all. All you can see is just a lever here. That I'm addicted to that already, dude. That's so cool. Now with all of our cobblestone that we got, I think it's time to actually finish up our mob farm that we started earlier in this episode, because you know, that XP is going to be handy when we enchant things. And you know, I haven't done a time lapse for this season yet, so I think this would be a perfect time to just do like a small time lapse of me working on this huge mob farm. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoy it.